All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they give una hot updates on how things they be for Biafra land, on anything with the sup. Always know that we'll be here to give you straight up how it's happening. Okay, the latest one with the buzz range coming from the PM Ekpa after recently it was released into public that 27 kidnappers, yes, in quotes, ESM members that are loyal to Simon Ekpa were killed by security operatives. Yes, my people, this is the latest news and that came up. And of course, we know how things are whenever this kind of news comes up. Now, it was seen, PM Ekpa, Simon Ekpa saw this and was like, and decided to react to it immediately because, of course, this is not true. And he debunked it with immediate effect. And the next thing, this is what he said. He says here that disregard this criminal in former Enugu, there is nothing like an ESN. If they have killed innocent Biafrans for propaganda, we will retaliate heavily. And they will feel the forces of Biafra in Enugu in a few days. And people, this is just the truth. Right from time when PM Ekpa came back, I think he dissolved. There was a dissolving of the ESN, Eastern Security Network. Yes, there was a dissolving. And ever since then, he has been announcing that there is no ESN. He has said this several times. But each time these people, to push their propaganda and to push whatever it is within their mind, they would come out and say, oh, that there is an ESN, or that they killed ESN members, or that they found ESN members kidnapping or killing their own people and stuff like that. They would always wake up and say things like this. But whenever the PM sees this, he would always come up and say, oh, what you people are saying is not true because I have dissolved the ESN. What we have is the Biafra Liberation Army. Yes, and he still mentioned it here. Let me go on. He says here, all the command of the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Resistance Fighters, and the Biafra Navy in Bakassi are intact. Of course, none of our fighters are missing. But if this is true, this means that there are innocent Biafrans that have been slaughtered by the terrorist state in Enugu, and we will hit you very hard in the coming days because, of course, there will be an investigation that will be taking place. That is what this particular talk means. The PM is going to put into investigation concerning the fact that they have released that, in quotes, they have sent some men, ESN in quote, according to them, to judgment. And if they are actually men that were sent to judgment, that means these people have sent innocent Biafrans to judgment, and they are going to feel the heat in the coming days. This is what the PM is saying. He said, is it on record that even in former Abia state, that the terrorist police Nigeria are shooting each other, thinking they are shooting non-existent ESN, because there is no ESN at all. They have been dissolved. And he said here that what we have is the Biafra Liberation Army. Any day you announce you have killed the Biafra Liberation Army, I will take you seriously. For now, we'll investigate and we'll revenge if Biafra find out that there have been innocent Biafrans have been killed for this propaganda. Yes, my people, we know that whatever propaganda that they want to push, they would always find a way to hold down or whatever it is to pull their sources. Also, the Biafra Prime Minister will be having a joint media interview, of course, soon. Just get ready for it. Everything that he is doing, as we all know, is to push for the movement of the Biafra the Biafra freedom. Nothing is going to stop us. There is nothing to actually think about because anything that we do here is for the benefit of the Biafra Liberation Army. Okay, again, of course, there have been a video has been released, and in this video, young boys are lying lifeless. And the PM has commented on this. He said that these people are people. Okay, let me read it. He said this is the work of the HQ Nigerian Army against Nigerian people, against Biafra people rather. The extrajudicial executions by the Nigerian Army. Another massacre of Obibi, Ubiruru, Ihite, Uwe in Olu, Uku government area of Imo State, youths by the Nigerian military. These unarmed young men walking home and going about their business were shot dead by soldiers for committing no crime. This is what has been happening a while now in Olo, which is the truth. It has been happening consistently, and Nobody is taking note of it. Under Tinubu's regime, this particular genocide is happening. Genocide is happening under Tinubu's regime. Let the world take note. Oh. Let the world take note, because when the time will come when there will be a full-time retaliation on these people, let them not cry. Let them not cry. That's just the truth of the matter, because we can wake up in the morning and expose or talk about anything we want to say because they are in charge of the media. Of course, that is what they will do. That is what they will do. Right now, we are still getting more talks concerning how they gone down some the Biafran army, or the Nigerian soldiers gone down a set of Biafran soldiers. All lies. There are a lot of things people see on social media today, and people begin to think that maybe this thing is true against us. It is 99.9%, if not 100% of those lies, of those news, is not true. It's not true. Maybe we look at the latest one that I'm seeing right now that is part of completely that lie. It said troops destroy IPOB ESN command headquarters. And then there is a picture of a whole lot of ammunition, phones, so many other things that they kept here, saying that they were the ones. And they say that they cleared, in quotes, and destroyed an alleged supreme headquarters. It's not possible. They are not capable of doing that. These people are not up to the standard of the Biafra Liberation Army to even find and spot and bring down the whole headquarters of the Biafra Liberation Army. It is not possible. And that is what I am here to say. None of it is possible. This propaganda has gone on a whole lot of time, and thank God the PM has come out and declared that this particular talk, this particular issue that he's saying right now, or this particular talk concerning us not having enough ammunition or whatever it is not possible. They are not able to contain us. They cannot contain what we are able to do. They are not fit to contain what the Biafra Liberation Army can do. With our alliances at this moment, with our PM currently in Canada for the conference he has promised, he said that will take place, that we are getting prepared for at the moment, with everything that is going on right now, it is not possible. It is not, ce n'est pas possible. In the French, it's not possible at all. And so, my people, I want to let you know that a whole lot of news you pick out from out there concerning anything concerning the IPOB. I want to focus on the Biafra Liberation Army movement. Anything concerning the Biafra Liberation Army movement, anything concerning the Biafra Army being gone down. I want to focus on that because a whole lot of news that they give to the public, most of it is fake. But this one that concerns our movement, I want to let you know that it is completely fake, and we did not lose 20 men on that day that there was a gunfire. There was a gun battle, rather. We did not lose that amount, and that will always be steadfast. That's the main thing. The Biafra Liberation Army are always ready. We are not to be left. There is no day that the Biafra Liberation Army is not alerted about anything concerning that is happening around them, so that they would always be ready for when these people, in quotes, Nigerian terrorists, comes up to come and hit or to do whatever it is they want to claim that might be a surprise attack. It's not possible. We cannot be allowed to be spoiled that way. And so my people, none of these things can be scheduled and can say it will take place at any point in time, because we are ever ready to go against these people. We have sectors, we have informations. You ask about how we know. Some of you wonder rather about how we get to know about informations that are far off, or you say that are far-fetched, but then we have people every single way, every single place, because we have people that are steadily engaged in making sure that the Biafra movement would move, that there is always a move and a step would make every single day. There are people, a lot of people. We have thousands, if not millions, of people ready at any point in time around the whole world, giving information whenever they get them. Every single person. There are a lot of people that are involved. If you're not working right now, if you're not giving information or whatever, then that's on you. But we have people that are giving valid information, resources every single. So we know there is always information, key, legit, legal information whenever it comes, and that is how we know the things that are going on in wherever we are that concerns the IPOB movement. that concerns the Biafra movement. That concerns this movement that would see to our referendum, to our freedom from these people that have refused to let us go. So yes, my people, this is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications soon. Thank you.